Hey, welcome to Dudes Can Cook. I put this channel together to hopefully teach you guys how to cook that don't know how to cook. It's pretty basic, real simple. You're not going to be a chef when you're done, but you're going to cook a great meal for your friends, your family, and maybe you will become a chef after this. You'll want to go further into it and dive deeper into it. But I guarantee you, if you watch this show and you follow some of my recipes, if nothing else comes out of it, you're going to be proud of what comes out of what you did when you cooked. All right, so if you enjoy what you see, please leave some good comments there. Subscribe to my channel and recommend me to other people. That'd be great. And hopefully you get something great out of it. All right. Okay, so what we're going to cook here is fried chicken today. So what I like to do is I save my oil. Yeah, I could get a brand new thing oil, which I probably have around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. See, I got a brand new thing oil I can use, but that is oil I've used like several times. And what I like about it is everything you cook in it tastes better every time you use it. So that's what I do. I reuse my oil. That's ticket number one. Probably got to add a little bit of oil to that because that's not enough to do what we're doing today. Now we're doing two styles of chicken today. I'm going to do my mom's recipe, which is Italian fried chicken. That's going to be in these guys right here. And then I bought this box of Dixie Fry, and we're going to give that a shot just to see what it tastes like. You know, if you're in go-to and you don't want to do a bunch of mixing or anything, that might be the best thing that you can do. So I'll be back when I got all the ingredients in here. All right. Okay, so like I said, there's two recipes. Oh, and by the way, disclaimer, I'm not a chef. If I want to eat chefy food, I go to one of my chef's restaurants and I go eat their food. This is for you guys at home, so you don't eat Hamburger Helper all the time, ordering out a bunch of bullshit food. It doesn't take long to make a decent meal that you can be proud of and that tastes good. It's probably cheaper than eating a burger that you just ordered or a pizza you just ordered. So, with that being said, I'm going to turn this around. Like I said, that being said, here's what we got. So you got the recipe that came in the box. Now, notice I didn't use the whole bag. You don't need to use the whole bag. You just need enough to cook the chicken. Fucking box says you can do 32 pieces of chicken. So don't use the whole bag if you're only doing a few pieces. Save some of that for later. Now, basically, when you're doing any kind of fried deal like this, you got three things going on. You got your flour, which you normally put your salt and pepper in, pre-season it, and then it goes into eggs, which I'm about to beat and mix up. And then after the flour and the egg, then you go into whatever you're going into. You're going to either go into this, or you're going to go into this. Now this one's my mom's recipe here. It's just real simple, so anybody can do it. It's just breadcrumbs. And then we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. And we're going to add some Italian seasoning. Now, Parmesan cheese to about this much, which is probably maybe a cup and a half of breadcrumbs. I'm going to add about, a third of a cup, maybe a little more of that Parmesan cheese. That acts like a binder. As far as the Italian seasoning goes, I'll add that till I can smell it, till I can smell the aroma. Then I feel that's enough. That's just the way I do it. Turns out good. Everybody likes it. And this, you just add enough salt to where you think you got enough salt in there, and add enough pepper to where you think you got enough pepper in there. So, coarse salt or whatever you're going to use, I'll put some in there. This is the only time you're going to get salt and pepper on there. So, I'd show you this part, but I actually got to do that with both hands. I can't hold the phone and do that with both hands. So, we're just going to finish doing this up, and the next thing you'll see is the chicken. Alright, I got all my mixes up. I got my egg dredge, salt and pepper in there, Parmesan and my other stuff in there. Now we're going to get out our chicken. And we're going to get everything ready for go in the frying pan. So first thing I want to do, get some flour on this guy as much as I can. Get it touched all over. Alright. That's going to allow the egg to stick to it. Then you get a nice coating of egg on there. Like so. And go from there. And then here's your final dredge. You're just going to get that coating all over the place. Make sure you get it all over. And set it aside. Next piece, same deal. That flour on there. The leg dredge. Not that tough, is it? And finally into breading. Get that all over the place. Make sure you got it nice and pat it in if you have to. And there's our next piece. Alright, these last two pieces are going to be that other brand. Don't worry, I'm not getting water on the chicken. So, this one I'm going to just use a bag like you do shake and bake. I'll do my... on this one it just says to do a wet moisture, so we're going to try it their way the first time. I like to do flour so it makes the egg stick better, but we're going to try it their way on this one. So, in the bag, kind of shake it all over the place, get it nice and coated. And there we go. And one last piece right here. Same thing. And in the bag. Nice thing about the shake and bake is you just kind of get it in there. Exactly that. You shake it around, get it covered up. Bam, you're done. Okay, so I got my store-bought one there, which is real easy to do. All I did was egg and then right into the flour mix or whatever they had. And then my Italian fried chicken, which I do the flour, egg, onto that, and then onto there. Next we're going to do is going to heat this oven up to 350. Because we're only going to partially fry it, and then it's going to go in the oven for about 25-30 minutes. There's my oil, there's my cup of coffee. So we'll be back as I'm frying it. I got to heat up the oil still, so I'll come back to show you that, what we're doing there. All right. Okay, so I think I've got my temperature where I want it, but I ever want to check it. This is what I do. I just kind of see. Got some pretty good bubbles going on, so it's probably pretty ready by now. I'll take my piece of chicken. Whoa. Okay, then all I'm going to do is brown it. By the way, vegetable oil is very flammable. See, you saw that flame. All I'm going to do is brown the outside. And then I'm going to bake it off in this, and I'll explain what I mean. So what I've got is a cookie cooling sheet on top of a baking pan, and that's so the oil will drip through, and it's a lot healthier when it's done. It still tastes like pretty damn good fried chicken without a ton of grease. So we're just going to let that cook for a bit. Flip it over. Oh, by the way, when I was heating up the oven and doing all that, went ahead and cut me up some potatoes for some mashed potatoes to go with this. I don't know if I need to teach you guys how to do that, but maybe I'll do a little bit on that too. And then I'm having a salad. I'm not going to teach you how to make a salad. You guys got to figure that one out on your own. So we'll come back because I've got all this on the baking sheet ready to go. Alright, so we got them all fried up. Alright, that's my recipe. That's the box recipe. And now we're going to go into the oven. 350 degrees. And that's going to stay in there for about 35 minutes. Meanwhile, we got our potatoes going, and we'll get back to that. Remember, don't throw away that oil. Save your oil for next time. Alright, real quick, guys. Guys that can't do this, don't be ashamed of it. See, I put a little bit of butter in there. Probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 like little, tablets of butter like you find at a restaurant. I used whole milk. You can use skim milk. You can use whipping cream, whatever you want. And then from there, mash, dude. Get a mashed potato masher. Mash away. I don't know where mine's at. There we go. See that? It's a mashed potato masher. Just keep going that until you got it the way you want it. All right, that's it. And there you have it, guys. All done. And my mashed potatoes are ready. We'll make a little salad. Call it dinner. That's how easy it is to make fried chicken. Takes probably 35-40 minutes out of your day.